add a new customer to the system from scratch. This will be a customer who is not in our system already, which means they did not inquire online because those customers will populate automatically. These are also people who did not, maybe they're not a repeat customer. So they're just a brand new customer. They're calling over the phone or whatever, and we are adding them to our system. The first thing you're going to do is go to this little calendar with a plus symbol and click that plus symbol. This is going to populate the event form. This first section here is going to get all of their contact info. The next section is going to get all the event details as far as the times, the status of the event. Under status, as far as that goes, if you click on here, you have tons of different options for status. Some of these I'm going to be disabling because they're not things we would normally use, but some of them are going to be regular, most of them are going to be regularly used. So if let's say it's an enclosed photo booth that they're booking, you would choose event prep enclosed booth if they are paying a deposit today. If they're just requesting information and maybe you're going to send them a quote, you would choose requested info for a personal event or requested info corporate for a corporate event. We don't really use this booked one. Completed is automatically changed after the event's over. And you can kind of go through these, and most of them are kind of self-explanatory. But I'll leave it at requested info. The date of the event, you click on this, and you could hit this button to scroll through months, or this button to scroll by the year. So I don't know, let's just go to whatever, August 5th. And then type of event. You have basically everything in here. We are going to go through here and add more options, but let's just put, I don't know, bar mitzvah. Setup time is always 2 hours early. Obviously, we can make exceptions for that, but that's what we always assume it will be unless the client tells us that's not possible. These next action dates, this is not something we are currently using. And these are boost style things here. These are things that we custom added. So we don't really use this enclosed or open because we now choose the package as enclosed or open. However, this next one, backdrop type, so we have different backdrop options and then backdrop colors here. So we're going to be tweaking this to update it to our new backdrops that we have, but that's where you would choose the backdrop that they're going to get. As you scroll down, this is where you choose the package. So let's say they have an open booth, and then here's where you choose the add-on. So let's say they want to add a social media booth, and maybe they want to add a, I don't know, 4x6 photos. Then you hit fee filler. It's going to total everything up. It automatically adds the sales tax, and it tells you the total amount. If you don't want sales tax to get charged, you press .00, hit fee filler again, and when this pops up, press cancel, and that'll get rid of sales tax. You cannot just press 0. You have to press .00. As you continue to scroll down, you will choose the venue. So, I don't know, most of them in Cleveland area are already in the system because we've done events there. But you kind of do that. This table and limits provided, we're not currently using this tab for anything. It was something that we thought we might use and we decided not to. But who knows, maybe we'll revisit that. Under employees, this is where you would schedule the staff. The first employee you choose is going to be your main employee. It has every single employee that's in the system. So let's say, I don't know, Stephanie is going to be the main employee and Rebecca is going to be her assistant. Attire, casual, corporate casual, professional, and then you just hit save. That's going to add this system to our calendar. So if I were to go to our regular calendar and go to August, on August 5th, you should see this person here. This is the one I didn't enter a name or anything. So when I go here, here is that event. Here's that, I didn't add the times, where it's happening, the package and options they got and how much the total bill is. Who's working it is over here. And then if you scroll to the bottom, right down here is where it would show you any emails that have been sent. There's some other features we use for corporate events, like right here we add expenses in. So if we have to pay for a hotel or airfare or shipping equipment, we would put that in here. And then some of this stuff like equipment manager and all this, This is typically stuff that we always considered useful for DJs, not really photo booths. However, now that we have different types of photo booths, maybe this is something that we utilize. It's just as of today, we're not utilizing it yet. We do not really use the contact manager, but again, this might be something that we start to use. But as of today, we're not using it. Hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, just let me know.